I'm excited to have you here. First time ever on After the Bell. This is exciting for me. You got a big week ahead of you.
Yeah, I've had a big 3.5 weeks behind me, and yeah, it's an interesting position I always find myself in. But yeah, I'm here. I'm going against Drew McIntyre, and if you're going to make a return, why not return against the best? And I guess it's my job to see if he's worthy of carrying that title around.
You talk about being worthy when it comes to Drew McIntyre, and since coming back in 2016, and we'll get into that a little bit later on, how do you have to prepare for someone like Drew McIntyre? Because outside of Brock Lesnar, he's really a different, to steal a phrase, beast than anyone else you have faced in quite some time.
In all honesty, my biggest issue is getting myself ready for anybody, or getting myself ready for my own standards before I put my BVDs on and get back in the ring and wrestle with anybody. Now, taking Drew McIntyre, into consideration, obviously he is a different beast. He is a beast, but he's extremely athletic at the same time. It's like going against an extremely athletic Gronk. The guy can move. He's fast. He's nimble. He's a good-looking kid. I mean, he's got everything, every box checked off. And but I want to see if he's got the intestinal fortitude to be able to take me down. So that's one of the things that I'm not necessarily questioning, but it's a box that needs to be checked. So I'm gonna find out for sure if it's worthy of it.
You mentioned all of the extra work you have to put in these days to maintain being Goldberg, and you have set that bar incredibly high. Tell us a little bit about what the preparation looks like for Goldberg these days before a mega match like we're about to see it Sunday.
Corey, I don't even know where to begin, dude. I mean, pardon my French, but it's like shoving 50 pounds of crap in a 10-pound bag. I mean, at 54 years old. But hey, if I didn't think I could do it, and if I couldn't do it, then I wouldn't be putting myself, through all of this. The conundrum is, at 54, your metabolism is not like it used to be. Your muscles don't respond like they used to. So it's like I said, it's a conundrum. You have a short period of time. You try to get as much done positively in that short period of time as humanly possible. My issue's always been gaining weight. So to gain weight, it really cuts down on the amount of cardio you can do. So do I get in good shape, or do I look big? And in 3 weeks or 4 weeks, it's really difficult to do that, period.
Sure.
Especially if you took a couple months off because of a shoulder or whatever. But I'm not gonna moan. I'm not gonna cry. I'm ecstatic to be in the position I'm in, and it's my job to come in and make sure that these kids are worthy of doing what they're doing. And I'm not only gonna answer the question for myself, but I'm gonna answer it for everybody else.
The question I have when you talk about being, in peak physical shape is Corey can tell you, Bill, I am not a physical specimen. You can literally lawn dart me around any arena we get into. So when it comes to muscle, 0% on me, but I also have trouble gaining weight, but I can literally, as Graves will tell you, can eat anything. So when Graves and I travel, whether it was from pay-per-view to Raw to SmackDown, the one quintessential thing we needed in the car with us was meat sticks, Slim Jims, jerky, whatever it may be. So to take this interview now in a different direction for a moment, when you traveled and were on the grind, the weekly grind, what was the one thing that was in Goldberg's car sitting in that seat next to him?
Well, the one reason that I usually traveled alone is because that one item were hard-boiled eggs.
Oh, I knew it. I had a good idea. Oh, it's going to be eggs.
But right now I'm trying to put 10 to 15,000 calories down my throat. And it's really
whoa. How does any human consume 10 to 15,000 calories in a day?
Well, I eat 24 eggs a day, and that's usually before the sun comes up, and then right, at 1 o'clock in the morning after I train my second time. So, and the amount of shakes that you eat during the day, and let's just talk about the 3 or 4 steaks that I eat throughout the day also. But it's just one of those things, man. You find out what works for you, and you do it repeatedly. And each and every time I get the call, I get back into that mode. It's not hard to get into the Goldberg mode. It's hard to get into the Goldberg physique again. So, I'm busting my ass. I'm doing what I do every single time. I've got, a short window, but I'll be more than ready. I can bet your ass on that.
Like what you hear? Catch full episodes of After the Bell on Spotify. Follow us now and never miss an episode.